If you like, please subscribe. I won't spam you or nothing. But I got a fronius 7.6 inverter, Primo. And had a little problem with my rapid shutdown. I got like a 6K system, 6 kilowatt. And it's been going fine now for about 7 years or so. But my rapid shutdown had a small problem. So, replaced it with a new one. And I've been stumped for the last 3 days trying to figure out why I can't get no power through it. So what I did is I wired it wrong because all the wires coming out of the new one are black. So I had my positive on my negative and my negative on the positive. So say I switched it around and click, all of a sudden the green lights on side started coming on. And all of a sudden everything out here started working. I got no power. It's pretty much the end of the day. Cloud overcast. It's like 6:45, 7 o'clock. But basically same thing. Your DC comes in a positive and negative. Positive and negative because I got 2 strings. And DC output, a pair of them going down to the inverter. And the second pair outputs going down the inverter. Black and the red, and then that'd be your 48. I think it's 48. I'm probably saying it wrong, but voltage coming in or something to tell it that it's on. So if there's no incoming voltage from your AC to your inverter to the rapid shutdown, it won't let power come through. In case of like somebody working on the line because the powers are out and they're working on fixing the power lines so you don't backfeed and kill a linesman. But that was my problem. I got an error code of, I think it was 306. I probably don't know how to get to it. Well, maybe log. Yeah, I don't know how to get to what the problem was. There you go. There's a time right now. And we're in Michigan. 48 watts. Woohoo. But that's what my problem was. Then as soon as I hooked in the first ones, I accidentally had my underneath on and off switch on, and all of a sudden it click, click, click. You hear everything clicking, and then it started going through the master program. It took about 5 minutes or so to boot up, maybe give or less, take a minute or two. But yep, that's what it was. I had these wired wrong because, you know, it's too hard to buy red wire and make it hot and positive, you know. Let's put all blacks out with just a little thing there, you know. Somebody does it all the time, yeah, it's probably fine, but, you know, I probably started out with the ground looking at it, and I looked at the wrong wire and got the wrong setup and hooked it up wrong. So that's all it took to get rid of my 306 and 509. I think one was no voltage from the power array, which would be your solar panels, and then one was something about 24 hours, no power made in 24 hours or something. So that's how I fixed mine. But if I got to open it up and show you how to wire the inside, then you probably shouldn't do it if you haven't watched any other videos of other people and me or whatever. But I make these for myself, so we do another one at somebody else's house. We know how to do them, wire them. So really not that hard to do. Save yourself 30 grand of labor and do it yourself. It's not hard to stick a thing underneath the shingles and screw it down to the rafter and make sure they're caulked or tarred or whatever so they don't leak. And build your brackets and array and whatever and lay them up there and bolt them down. So I got about 5,000 in my system. That was like 2017. My panels are 270 kilowatt or 270 watt panels. So I only paid 53 bucks a piece for them back then. So, all right, hope this helps. Thanks.